The digital divide. 10 years ago, the digital divide was defined as people who had technology compared to those that did not have technology. Over time, more technological devices were invented, like laptops, Kindles, iPads, document cameras, and iPhones. A 2010 Pew study shows that laptop ownership among whites and African Americans broke about even in the United States. This statistic shows that access to technology in the home environment is increasing. The digital divide is changing. The digital divide has changed to refer to the inequalities among individuals who have access to technology and opportunities to learn ICT skills. Students at a higher income school and a Title I school were asked two questions. The first was, how do you use technology at home? The students at a Title I school said, I play video games or games on the internet every night. We have a computer but no internet, so I only use it at school. We have plug-in internet and it is very, very slow. The students at a higher income school said, I get on Facebook and Twitter and talk to my friends. I look up recipes for my mom to make. Sometimes I research for class. I write on the blog I created. The second question was, how do you use technology at school? At a Title I school, they said, in language arts, we write our papers on Google Docs. In technology, we play on coolmath.com. One of my teachers uses a smartboard. However, it's small and I have a hard time seeing what is on it. All my teachers have document cameras. At a higher income school, they said, we write weekly blogs. I created my own website in technology. I use clickers and do a lot of research on computers. I just learned how to make a podcast. Depending on the school, students are learning very different ways to use technology. The type of technology education a student has plays a large role in how they use technology at home. Some K-12 classrooms are student-centered, where students are researching on individual laptops and creating 21st century projects such as podcasts, websites, and blogs. Teachers have interactive whiteboards, electronic response systems, and document cameras. These devices have shown to increase engagement, accountability, and understanding among students. While other classrooms are much more traditional, with the students taking notes off a whiteboard, and the only computers found in the building are for teachers. What causes this gap in technology education? School funding / money at home. Times parents spend at home teaching their children how to use the technology available. Teacher training in technology. Technology provides student engagement, student accountability, more visuals and demonstrations, student-centered learning, personalized lessons, more communication around the world. Technology allows students to learn more about the world around them. It also allows their learning to be more student-centered, which allows them to discover and learn on their own rather than being dependent on the teacher to teach them everything. Many universities expect students to be fluent in certain areas of technology. Students that have used technology more growing up will be better prepared. Also, there are many jobs that require the use of technology. Students that are comfortable with technology will have an advantage over those that do not. The digital divide is not only present in the K-12 classroom, but also in adult learning and the corporate world. The latest research shows that 80% of adults are using the internet compared to 95% of teens in America. More and more adults are going back to school to receive another degree. To reach adults that work all different hours and live in various locations, these programs are oftentimes offered online. Also, many adults in the corporate world must attend trainings to broaden their knowledge of their job. These trainings are becoming more available online to decrease training costs. According to Ginsberg, the ability to effectively use information and communications technology, ICT, has now joined the group of foundational skills, reading, writing, and arithmetic, necessary for further education and training. So not only do students need to be learning these skills, adults need them also. Mobile learning is used to access information, assist in problem solving, and provide performance support wherever the learner might be. With connectivity, these devices can be used to support and coordinate learning activities from different locations. The online degree programs that more adults are starting to enroll in are starting to advocate the use of mobile devices to access online lectures and videos through podcasts, as well as providing access to free online texts and learning materials through the internet. Adults must know how to use technology to access these things. Learning requires communication between the teacher and students and between students and students. Technology allows constant communication to exist in online classes. Technology is widespread throughout the world. Adults wanting to increase their knowledge must have some type of fluency in technology. These adults come from all different types of backgrounds and have different instruction and experience with technology. Many adults have some sort of access to technology, but the education and use of it varies a lot. The digital divide is present. However, it has changed in the past and it can change again. There are steps that can be taken to decrease the depth of the divide. To close the digital divide in the K-12 setting, schools must find the money to implement more technology. Schools would need to apply for grants or federal funding might need to change. Also, teachers need to be willing to learn how to incorporate technology into their classroom and help educate students that might not receive the technology education at home. Building community technology centers can help decrease the digital divide. Microsoft went beyond just providing centers. They went as far as to develop online learning platforms designed specifically for use by CTCs. Microsoft's digital literacy curriculum focuses on teaching fundamental computer concepts and skills such as using the internet, sending email, and creating documents. It is important to recognize the digital divide. People should never end up like this. However, is there ever a way to make technology equal in a society inherently unequal?